I'm doing a little video. There's a lot of YouTube video out there showing that if a ballast is open and open by connecting here to the common and the other side to these wires, then it is good. So I have this ballast here that I took off from my light fixture over there that I took off from the garage, and it's open. It checked out fine, but it doesn't work. So here, just to show you, so here we are. These ballasts have, these blue wires, two blue wire, two yellow wire, two red wire, the standard. I put this on ohm here, as you could see. So it's open on that blue, and the next blue is also open, and yellow's open. Next yellow's open, red open, and this one's open. Okay, so now what happened is that I went to Home Depot and bought a new one, and this other ballast over here is from Home Depot. And now I'm going to connect the common to the black wire of the ballast from Home Depot, okay? And show that all of these wires, they're not completely open. So for example, the blue one here, this is in the mega ohm range. It's fluctuating, but if you wait, it goes up to like about 10 mega ohms. The other video shows that it put the resistance in the k ohm range, and my meter here happened to be a automatic one, so I put it in kilo ohms, but it default to mega ohms when it sees higher resistance. But so anyway, it's not completely open. It's in the mega ohm for the blue ones, and for the yellow one it's open, and for the yellow one it's open, and for the other red one, if I remember from before, it also show there's some resistance against in the 10 mega ohm range, roughly speaking. Okay, so that's what I have, and so that's a new one from Home Depot, and so I will try to hook up. So now what I did is I hook up the old ballast to electricity. I rig up this wire here and connect it to the socket. So these are now live, these pins, and I'm going to put the voltmeter on voltage instead of ohm, and I'm putting it on AC, alternating voltage. Okay, so now I am going to measure the voltage between the two blues and the two yellows and the two red. Okay, so as we could see, the voltage between the two blues is virtually zero right here. Okay, that's the alternating voltage. And between the two yellow, remember these are live, so be very careful. Also zero voltage, volt basically. And between the two red, and it's also zero. Okay, so at this point I'm now going to unhook that and going to hook up to the new ballast and see what it shows. Alright, so cut. What I just did is I hook up the new ballast
From Home Depot?
Yeah, from Home Depot. And you could see that to the wire, and the wire is now hooked up to the wall, so now we're kind of live with electricity again. And again, the voltmeter is set to alternating voltage. And again, I'm going to measure the voltages. Okay, I'm going to put the meter off somewhere. Here you can see over here, maybe you can see both the wires in the meter. So right now I'm doing the red, and the voltage on the red reads about 50 or so volt. Okay, and the voltage on the yellow, so between the two yellow wires it's about 7 volts. Okay, and then between the blue, hold on Dominic, very busy, and between the blue again we have about 60 volts. So these new ones, the new ballasts have some voltages and the old ballast don't have any voltages. So next I'm going to connect the new ballast to the light fixture and then put in the light bulbs, and hopefully it works. Alright, so what I just did just now is I hook up the new ballast to the cable that I rig up, and it's just simply the normal yellow to yellow, blue to blue, red to red. So this is the new ballast from Home Depot, and I'm going to hook this up to electricity and hopefully it works. So here we go. And there, it works. So anyway, what I'm trying to do and show you here is that all of those videos that I saw on the internet to check to make sure that if the ballast is open, it's good. Well, in my case, the old ballast is open and it's still not good. And then the next step was I hooked it up to electricity and I checked the voltages. And the old ballast had no voltages between those wires. And the new ballast had different voltages between them, and I don't know what voltages they should be, anything like that, but they have some voltages, and the new ballast work. So there you have it, and be careful. I'm not an electrician, and if you're not comfortable with electricity, don't do this. And I just show you this is what I did just to check to make it work. So that's it. Good luck on fixing your light if you have issues. We're now back up in the garage. The reason that I took off this light fixture in the first place was after I checked the old ballast and it seemed to be working okay, I was thinking that there was something else wrong with the light fixture. So I took it down so that I can access and probe all of these areas here from the back side and so on and so forth to make sure that there's nothing wrong. And I couldn't find anything wrong. That's when I went to Home Depot, bought a new ballast, and then checked out that ballast and found that, when the power is hooked up, that the new ballast have voltages and the old ballast have no voltage. So anyway, as you can see, I now make the wires a little neater, and I'm going to install this to cover the wire, and that's it, ready to go. Thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, my cameraman is my 9-year-old son that's been helping out, so thank you, 9-year-old son. All right, bye-bye.